Hello and welcome to Scoping Out Tools. It's really hot in the garage just now, hence the 10 degree to actually keep the sweat off. But I thought I would do a little bit of video, a bit different because it's about something that I did not buy, and that's the Bosch PBD Drill. I'll point it there. And this was part of the Amazon Prime Day deals. Now, it all started. Now I've been looking at it for a good couple of years, and I I'm an impulse buyer, but then there's a lot of stuff that I actually take long time deliberating off, and then I sort of realise why did I deliberate all that time for it? But anyway, it all started though about a month or so ago when I was tempted on Amazon because there was a voucher deal. I think it was about £2.79 with an additional £5 off, and so it was about £254. Now, at about the same time, Martin Murray Wood Design did a unboxing video and talked about like talked about him getting that drill. Then about a couple of weeks later, Roger from the Garage Workshop, both of these videos are in the description, also talked about buying this drill. Now, I'm not sure if it was the same deal, but when I watched Martin's video, I'd mentioned in the comment, oh yes, there's a voucher off on Amazon. And when somebody asked where it was, because I hadn't said Amazon a couple of weeks later, which was about the same time as Roger's video, it had gone, and I went, oh no, it's gone, it's back up to 280. Now, about a week or so later, maybe a couple of weeks later, they started sending out the Prime Day deal coming soon, 8th to the 11th of July. And on it was the PBD 40. Now, I sort of obviously click on the link, and obviously the deal is not there yet. So what they're doing is they're just sort of seeing what ones you're actually interested in. And so I thought, well, I wonder how much it's going to go by, because I knew that 254 was the price it was going with the voucher. So Amazon the Prime deal comes along, and it's 251.49, right? So you sort of go, oh well, it's an extra £3 off, that's all right. But of course, what they'll do is they won't say it's an extra 9% off what they normally sell it at 280. It's 24% off the actual price, recommended retail price. So they're saying you're getting 24% off. Now, if you haven't seen the price before, you'd be thinking, oh, that's a really good deal. Now, I was curious, because I know that 30 days before, they can offer a lower price than actually on Prime Day. There's nothing to say about what price it has to be offered after Prime Day. So the day after Prime Day, how much was it? 252, because it was 280 minus the £28 voucher. So price comparison, I got interested again. And so there's a Camel website, which actually allows you to compare all the prices over the last 1 year in monthly sections, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and then the 12 months. And I think you can do it all time as well. But the major data is from the 12 months. So I started having a look, and there wasn't a mention of it hitting 254 in that May time. There was a little bit where it went 265 up to 279, and I think it might have been then where I saw the voucher, but it shows that the voucher is not included when you actually do this price comparison. And if you do have a look at the data, you'll see that the best price was actually 220, which was in September and December 2024 of the last year, because prices going up and all that. Now, if the Prime Day deal had jumped back to a price that you couldn't have even got it at in 6 months, ignoring the voucher because I don't know what's happened, it would have been sort of seen as a good deal. But because they were only letting you save 51 pence, then I don't think that's actually that great a deal. Anyway, will I be getting the Bosch PBD? I'm not sure I will, and if I did, it will not be from Amazon. I am thinking about getting a second-hand drill, something a bit older, just to have something more solid. Um, it'll have less flicky details in that, or I might go a little bit above what the Bosch PBD is offering and spend a little bit more. I haven't completely decided, but there's a couple of other things that I'm going to buy first. One is another way to handle some sawdust in the air, because if I'm doing any sanding, I'm conscious of it. And the other, now I'm wearing protection when I'm doing the sanding, but it is still in the air. And then another is something to do with sharpening. So stay tuned for those, because hopefully I'll be getting them in the next couple of weeks or something, and hopefully I'll show you me unboxing them as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching Scoping Out Tools. Bye for now.